decided it's time to move these on now. That's that packed Choi. Really good looking, healthy plants. They're only in small cells, so the quicker I move them on, the quicker they're going to grow. So we're going to pop them into this container. And packed Choi grows upright more than it grows outward, so it's ideal to put in containers, and then we can grow it on through autumn and winter in this greenhouse. So it's not a bad sized tub, and I've part filled it with some of that lumpier stuff that we get when we sieve as compost, because that takes up half the space of this container and then saves us money on the good quality stuff. So I'll just fill this to the top now. Just give it a bang to settle it down a little bit, and I'll just fill it about 1 inch from the top. And I'm just going to make sure this compost is nice and firm. Because these plants grow upright, I want to give them a really nice stable bed so they stay upright. Then I'm going to give it a really good deep watering. Just let that settle down a bit. I'll just pop one of these plants out and we'll have a look at it. I've noticed one's a little taller than the others, so I'll take that one out first. So you can see that it's got a bit of a root system, but it's not extensive. It's not filling out the entire plug, which is the whole idea of growing them like this and then moving them on before that happens. But it has still got a bit of length to that stem. So we'll bury it, as always, a little bit deeper to give it a good start. And I think in this length container, we'll just put 3 in. Obviously we need really deep holes for this. So we're going to get that plug now, and we're going to push it right down. Don't worry too much about these bottom leaves. They're the first leaves that came out. It's the true leaves that you need to watch. You can virtually bury those first set of leaves. It's not going to hurt your plant. But what it does do is it gets it deeper into that compost and makes it really stable. So then as it grows, it'll stay upright. So we'll do the same other side. Nice deep holes. And when I take this plant out, you'll notice it's not as long. It's not as leggy as that other one was. So that's been growing perfectly. So we can just drop that in to the same level it was when it came out of that cell. And just make sure we bed them down really well. And then I'll just put one in the middle. So same as, straight in there, nice and firm down. And that's all we need to do. So quick, simple, and a job well worth doing. Obviously they'll be staying in this container for duration, because as I said at the beginning, they're more compact than a cabbage is because they grow upright. So I'm just going to give them another quick water. Then all we need to do is pop a label in it, and we're all set up. So that's another nice little addition to this container greenhouse, and we'll see how they get on. But we've always got those backup ones as well, because we grew a pack of 12. And if you're wondering what I did to my head, I stopped a post with my head because it was falling. Not intentionally, but don't worry, post is fine. So that's all done, and now we can think about what else that we've got growing that's getting to a decent size, and what containers we want to be putting those in, or little seedlings that we've got that might need pricking out, separating and growing on. but we'll look at that another day. And if you want to see what we do, just hit the subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you next time. You all take care. Thank you very much for watching.